Hi guys, it's Parsifal. I also go by Will, and I have another rather large sketchbook today for my sketchbook tour. Now, this isn't very thick. You can tell here that's a pretty thin sketchbook. I don't know how many pages it is actually, because I know that I've probably ripped some out of here, but it's got some pretty thin rings. I would say it's probably no more than, I don't know, 24 maybe-ish sheets of paper. I'm not sure. Maybe 25. It's pretty thin. But this is a Eco Dot sketchbook. I think it's an 8.5 by 11. This is rather larger than I was used to, and this is also the one that, when I went back to larger sketchbooks, it confirmed to me that I'm not very good at using larger ones. But, yeah, this is from 2016, around November-ish, or at least I ended in November, and I probably started sometime around September. Maybe October? I'm not positive. But this is a sketchbook that I got with my godmother. I don't remember where I got it, but I do know that I got it in Chicago. I saw it and I thought it was cute, and I wanted to have this one because it had such a cute pattern on the front with so many cute jellyfish and like octopi looking thing, though I think most of them are jellyfish. But yeah, it's really adorable. I don't have dates on this. I don't know why I added that one later. And it also doesn't entirely fit in the page anymore, but yeah, I just figured I would share this with you because it's another sketchbook I have, and I love sharing my stuff with you guys. I'm sorry that it doesn't really fit on the entirety of the screen though, because it's just really big. I might center it. I don't think I drew anything on this side of the paper at all, so I might just center it. So for here, this is me trying to fill the page with a bunch of doodles of my Sylvari version of my character Marshall. I have him in Guild Wars 2, and I wanted to see if I can work on what his form looks like. This is me with trying to draw the back. You can see I leave a lot of blank space in this sketchbook just because I'm not really used to dealing with so much of it, and I didn't really know what to do or ruin it or anything. But this is also before I really learned how to fill pages in sketchbooks, so I've gotten better since then. This is a picture of my character Abel, and it doesn't really look like how I wanted to, but it gets a general idea of what he's about. He's like a grandpa type character. Pictures of my character Levi. I think this was during goretober. My other Sylvari Vinka, who is a mesmer, and I can't play mesmer, it's very difficult, but I tried. This is my friend Wes's art. He got drunk and drew in this. Fan art of Stevie from was The Cult or something? It was a horror movie that I watched with my friends, and I tried to draw the character and I screwed up the anatomy. Some stuff with my character Tivo and Vale as Incomage, which is a species, closed species by one of my friends. Sketched Abel on this thing that I didn't really finish. Again, I had a lot of issues with empty space in this sketchbook because I just didn't like the size. It was too big for me. Isolde, who is Abel's, like, fairy double. Tivo, this is probably Ven art. I know this was for goretober, and this is Heather's base Levi fan art, where he's, Levi is selectively mute, so he signs the lyrics, and this was inspired both by Heather's the musical and by Def West's production of Spring Awakening, which was really fascinating. This is art of my character Regis and his date mate Lyra for Constance. More Heather's-based fan art. This is me trying to redesign Levi's outfit with Heather Chandler outfit, but it didn't turn out super hot. I didn't like that one. Some more stuff with Marshall and Levi. Levi's talking in this because Levi in this case is more of a hallucination personification of Marshall's insecurities. This is me testing different Pentel and Pilot fine liners that we got in our free art kit for school. Some more stuff with Levi and the Canes. This is a sketch of an art trade that I did with my friend. And some facial structure stuff with TiVo. This is a texture that I did because I want to put it on the front of my zine, which I did. You can actually see it on the front of my Fashion Forward zine, which I have here, which is available on my Etsy store, which I will link below. And then this is just a doodle of a random character when I was practicing chibi proportions. Goretober again, Lamb, Lamb in alternate universe where Lamb is evil instead of lawful good because he's the only lawful character. My brother wanted to see what the inside of his guts look like, so I drew that for Goretober. Lamb stabbing Luke because, again, this is some sort of evil Lamb alternate universe. This is Luke and Levi. I was going to do something else down here, but I erased it. Sketch of my character Claudius's fairy true form. I want to make it snake-based, but also, like, really massive and tall and king-based. And I have an idea of what I want to go with this, but we'll see how it turns out. Some more TiVo stuff. A Levi picture. Some thumbnail stuff for a zine that I maybe want to do sometime in the future with just my lieutenant characters. I don't know how I do it, but I'm leaning towards this for like the title page, like for the logo. Some more Goretober stuff here. TiVo. I was originally going to be color theory notes, but I just didn't. Marshall. My character Harris. He's actually blind, and he is one of my Knights of the Round Table characters. Some more just random doodles that I did with some grayscale and pops of color. More calligraphy stuff. I do want to actually do something with the idea of stressed desserts, but because it's a palindrome, but I don't know what I want to do with it. Picture of my character Delka, and I think I was going to do a comic down here, but that never ended up happening. TiVo again. More thumbnails with my character Kazel. Kazel is an NPC in Neolands, and we had a scene where Lamoral, who is the reincarnated Rosalie, kind of, met up with Kazel, and Kazel is Rosalie's brother, and it was really awkward for everyone involved. This is one of the pages that I actually filled up pretty decently. This is some sketches of how Kazel's hair worked, and some thumbnails at the top for some art. Another art piece of Kazel and Lamb and Lorelei at the top, because Lorelei kept trying to kiss Kazel. Random notes about something I don't remember. Some more sketchy stuff that I was just filling in because I was bored, and I don't think I was supposed to be drawing in class, so I was trying to be subtle about it. Some perspective practice. A thumbnail for a comic that I later did fill out entirely. Kazel and his outfit, just a sketch for that. Some more thumbnails at the top. Luke for the Cyan campaign that I did, where he was a demigod, son of Heimdall, and he had like a brand seal thing that was specific to him, so I was trying to design that based on some like sigil-based stuff. Some more sketches from Cyan. Luke was a sniper in that campaign, because Heimdall in that campaign is Heimdall the All-Seeing, so his awareness and ability to see things from a far distance was immensely strong. This is what I used for his modern universe clothing as well as his Cyan reference. Some more Cyan stuff for tabletop. This one was from Neolands, where Lamb got a bunch of new scars because he was part of a mutiny on a ship. More Neoland stuff, because I was sketching and learning how to fill pages a little bit better. More Neoland stuff with Lamb's new scar ref. This is more Lamb just getting injured in general, but a bunch of sketches with Lamb and some Heather's-based stuff at the top. And I believe this is the last page, and this is my character Alexi Osborne, and he's also he was also in the sign campaign as a weaponsmith NPC. And he is like a demigod, but he's also a priest, and his godly parent is Lady of the Lake from the Arthurian legend. And he absolutely can do, can make medical weapons, which he thinks is cool, but he also thinks he can do it better than anyone else. But yeah, that's the last page in the sketchbook. And I'm not super happy with the sketchbook, but it's finished. I don't think I'm going to be going back to it. It's just got a lot of empty blank space that I don't like in it, but I do like the learning process that I can see in this sketchbook. And I like the pattern on the top, and I think this was a good sketchbook to, like, be learning in. As per usual, I don't have anyone to mention that I would link down in the description, so as per usual, if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to talk about, you can put those down in the comments below, or contact me on any of my social media, which is also in the description. And as per usual, thank you so much for your support. Bye!